Blessings.
Blessings.
Ask Mars. Mars, I think everybody wants to know this question.
Yes.
Even though they don't ask it,
Yep.
I'm gonna ask it.
Yes.
Why were we created? Why did God make humans?
That's an amazing question. That's one of the most important questions. Supposed to be episode 1. It's the most important question. Let's tap into it. Dun, 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 dun. Why do you exist? Why was I created? Why were you created? Why did God created all of us?
Today, if you were to ask a random person, why were you created?
They actually don't know. If you were to ask a random Christian, why were you created? They'll tell you, to worship God. And if you were to ask another guy, why were you created? They said, to take care of my kids. If you were to ask other people, why do you take to multiply and make more kids. But all of this is wrong. Today, I'm going to put back in the book of Genesis and we're going to understand why we were created. So in the beginning, God created the heavens and created the earth. There was no void and nothing. There was nothing working. There was no life on earth because there was no rain. There was no rain because there was no one to work the land. He created everything, the trees, the animals. After he was done, he was sitting there in heaven. He was like, let us create man in our own image, which is you, so that they might have dominion over the planet. Did you hear that? Why were you created? It's there, let's go. To have dominion over the planet. So much you're telling me we are created to what? To have dominion on the planet. It's there in the Bible. It's not like I'm trying to create this for you. God says, let us create men in our own image so that they may have dominion over the earth. So let's continue. There was no rain. I said that why there was no rain? Because there was no man to work the land. So I'm sure like, so Mars, what was I created? You were created so that you can work the land. You were created so that when this bush is overgrowing like this, you cut it off. You were created so that when this bush is dying, you water it. You were created so that you can take care of everything on the planet. I'm sure you're like, Mars, so you're telling me that God did not create me so that I can worship him and pray and worship, praise. No. What do you think the angels in heaven are doing? God did not create you to worship him. If you wanted something to worship, he was going to create more angels. He was just going to call these angels the worshippers. But you already have them. He doesn't have to create the worshippers anymore. He created you that you can come here and have dominion. So what is so important about the whole creation? So you can be confused and they're like, maybe I'm created to take care of my kids or I'm created for that. I am here to tell you the good news. The good news is you were created to conquer everything. Not your hometown, not your city, not your country, not your continent. I'm talking about the whole globe. You can take over the whole globe. You were created to run earth. Whether you are black, whether you are white, and whether you're what, it does not matter. You can conquer anywhere. The whole earth is your dominion. Is there. God said, let us create men in our own image. He didn't say black, white. No, he said men in our own image. Why? So that they can have dominion. Or did he say Africa or Asia or say no? Dominion over earth. So you're sitting there, you're wondering, you're scratching your head. You were created so that you can take care of the planet and to have dominion over the animals. So some of you who are afraid of animals, when you see an animal, you run away. That's not dominion. That's you're just being weak. When I see an animal, I go towards it and I have dominion over it. Why? Because I was created to have dominion over everything that creeps, walks, flies, everything on the planet. I have dominion over it. So you too, I'm giving you power, I'm giving you this courage, and I'm giving you this message to go out there and have dominion over the whole globe. Don't care where you are in. I'm talking about the earth. You have to have dominion. Why? Because that is why you were created. Why? Because a boom nation is out here every day dominating the whole planet. Why? Because a boom nation is a blessed nation, and a blessed nation, we are going right now to dominate the planet. Blessings.
May the Lord bless you, may the Lord keep you. May his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May he turn his face towards you and give you peace. Everything that you touch may it become a blessing. In Jesus' name, see you tomorrow.